Hello everyone, welcome back to Rolling Solo. My name is Adam Smith. Aeons and War Eternal is in front of you, and we're going to continue our playthrough. With a quick flip of the turn order deck, we'll find out what's going on next. We got number 2, so that's going to be Yan. We have to make a decision. Do we want to use the Illuminate spell to cast? I don't know. It might be worth it to keep things where they are and hopefully focus. I don't know. Only 1 damage doesn't do all that much, so I kind of want to keep that there. If we decide to keep that there, I only have a relic and a couple gems because we got rid of the Jagged Lightning card in the last round, so that doesn't really help us. This one here says destroy a gem or relic we played, or destroy it and Gravehold gains a life. I think in this particular case, I'm going to destroy this one to gain a life with Gravehold, I think. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. Let's rethink this here. Let's use the 3. Oh, I only have 3. Shoot. I needed 4 to focus this again one more time, so that's too bad. I don't have enough. I could go into this area, so let's do that. Let's pick up another Frozen Magmite card. We'll put that in the discard. I'm not going to go after this charge yet. That's going to cost me these 3. Next up, we've got the Mage's Totem. So with this one, it says destroy a gem or relic you played this turn. So basically, I'll take one of the crystals that I played and destroy it, making my hand a little more efficient. And then I'll put this back into the deck. I think I kind of want this to be at the end, actually. So I'll put that like that. Perfect. And that's essentially Yan's turn. Very, very quick. We'll pull up the cards and hope to get something a little bit meatier for the next turn. There we go. We got some Primordial Flesh, got some Ether, got a Spark, got another Crystal, and please be something good. Okay, so no big attacks in that hand. All right, we're going to the turn order deck. Flipping it over, we got a 1. Okay, so we're over here to Maza. This is perfect because Maza's got some powerful attacks. So I can deal 7 damage across these 2 cards, which is just 1 shy of killing off this guy. That's insanely unfortunate. I did not make the calculation that I could have killed it by using Illuminate and then adding this to it. I probably should have just spent that to kill it. That was kind of silly on my part. Whoops. But I can't go back now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cry a little bit on the inside. It's the first thing. So I'm going to probably do both of these. I'm going to do a 4 and a 3. I'm just going to put 7 damage on him. I'll put them back in any order I choose. So we'll go like this for now. It's going to be right down to 1, which is almost enough to kill it, but not enough fully. And then we're going to go ahead with the Aurora card. I'll prep this. It says while prepped once per turn you may gain a charge. So that's good. I might as well do that. It's prepped. The Spark will also go in here. And then I've got this right here to spend. So I've got 5. And you can place the card on the top of your deck. So if I wanted to place a card that's 5 at the top of my deck, I think I'm going to do Aurora again. Because I really want to start being able to build this Gravehold gains 4 life a lot. Because I think it's going to start getting hammered. This goes on the top of my deck thanks to Frozen Magmite. And then these 2 cards here I will put right like this. This crystal will go here. That's it. That's the end of the turn. We're going to go ahead and flip these over. So we got Aurora. We knew that was coming. We got Spark. We got Primordial Flesh, or Fetish. Jeez, I will get that right eventually, guys. Don't worry. Crystal, there we go. Okay, and that's essentially it for Maza. All right, coming back over to the next turn. Wow, how have we not pulled the Nemesis yet? I got so lucky. So at this point, yes, I am going to definitely lose Illuminate for the first time. That was super lucky on my part, and I'm going to kill this stupid Tom Fright individual out of here. So we're good to go now. I'm going to take a Spark. I might as well put it in the 1 damage cast so I get an extra damage. We got Primordial Fetish, which I could use to focus any player's breach. So what I'll do is... Oh, actually, in that case, I don't need to use that right now. Never mind. I'm going to do it a little differently into how I get that damage. So I want to pretend like I left that there. Now I'm going to play this Primordial Fetish card, which will go here. Or actually, technically, it goes in the spent area. Then I'm going to go ahead and go like this to focus, and that would allow Illuminate to kill the individual I just used and keep the card here. So I prefer to do that. So that's awesome. He's there. And then we've still got 2 Ether plus 2 more Ether, and I can put it on top of my deck. So we need another card that's 4. Let's do another Jagged Lightning. So Jagged Lightning, this is going to go around the top of my deck. That's going to be exciting. And then that's all of those. Put those back on the top of the deck, and we're good. Whew, things are going okay here, I think. This could be the turn that really helped me out. So, oh yes, sorry, we don't want to forget. Let's put Primordial Flesh actually on just ahead of the crystals I spent. Yeah, like something like, let's see. Let me see here. Trying to think. Lightning. Yeah, let's put it. Let's put it right ahead. Let's put it ahead because I like that Kirkcode a bit, and it also triggers my Illuminate every single time, which is nice. I really need to get Illuminate into this position because you can see every time this triggered, it would be 2 damage instead of 1. So I'm not making the most efficient use of this. So at some point I might want to actually get rid of this card to get it into this spot instead, so it's triggering more often. Because it's one that sits there, so it's really powerful to get into a high damage cast option. But at this point, I'm okay with it, even though it's hurting my insides a little bit that I'm not using it properly. So we got Jagged Lightning, we've got oh, this could be a very powerful turn. Oh my goodness, and Nova Force, this is awesome. This is going to be a brutal attack on the next turn. Okay, so that's it, and now we're going to flip the turn order deck, and the Nemesis, it had to happen. No cards, so that's good, we'll flip one over. We got the Mage Ender, so this guy is a tier, oh, is that 3? No way. We actually have 3? Oh, 2. The player with the most open breacher suffers 2 damage. So we want to get rid of this guy. He's going to keep hitting us badly. So 9 on him. And that's it. We're going to flip the next turn order deck. Oh my gosh, there's the Nemesis. So what does this guy do? The player with the most open breaches. So it's this one. Suffers 2 damage. So 2 damage going against Yan brings her down from 7 to 5. So she's still good. And then of course we still have to pull from the Nemesis deck. We got another one, the Null Scion, and it's Persistent Unleashed. That's bad too. Both of those are nasty. So we got a 10 and a 1 on that one for a total of 11. Okay, and then the last turn order card is going to be 1. So it's Maza. All right, so who do we want to hit is the question. We've got a couple cards here. Let me think about this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's actually, I'm going to use both of these. I'm going to use this for 3 damage, this for 1 damage, that's 4. I'm going to pin it on, the Mage Ender. So it's 9 down to 5. It's a decent hit. Try to get rid of that one first. And then we're going to prep a bunch of spells. So let's get the Spark and the Aurora in here. Now, as soon as we prep this one, it says once per turn, you may on your main phase, you may gain a charge. So that's going to allow me to gain a charge. I'm now going to spend all of these charges to actually bump up the life of Gravehold by 4. So we're gonna rotate this from 21 back to 25. So that's good. Gets Gravehold a little stronger again. And then we're going to use Primordial Fetish here. I can't use Primordial. The thing that sucks is it allows me to focus any player's breach, but this one's focused to the max. So Illuminate won't trigger. I can't use it to get an extra damage, but I could focus one of mine, so that's not bad. So I'll probably do that. I'm going to use this card to actually focus this particular breach, I think. Yeah, we'll bring this to a 3 so we can get closer to being able to pay for it. And then, of course, we got 2 here. We're just 1 shy of being able to open that. That's too bad. I could actually put it here, so I'm going to actually gain a charge, I think, this time to get myself closer to doing the Gravehold healing again. So then we'll take these 2 crystals, toss them, and then that will be the end of this play around. We'll go ahead and grab new cards. So we got Crystal, a Crystal, and we need to flip our deck here to the opposite side of the table. Grab 3 more. Got a Spark, a World Heart Shard, and a Crystal. All right. Not bad at all. So that'll be the end of this particular round. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. We'll shuffle this up. We'll continue our journey to save Gravehold. Things are getting really interesting here, and at some point I'm hoping I can really put some damage on the Nemesis again. I'd like to get it right down into the 50s and 40s. So I'm having a blast with this. This is really cool how the game is kind of opening up as you continue on. So hopefully you'll join me as we continue our efforts. Thanks so much for the support, and as always, keep on rolling solo.